sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Where have you been? I've called you.
Yeah, my phone was on silent. I've been at the yard.
All night?
Yes, all night. I had a mountain of paperwork to get done.
So this has got nothing to do with me getting the test?
You know what? I'm tired, and I don't want to deal with this right now.
Dad, please, look, I'll stick the kettle
Go
on.
to bed, Michael. I'm going to try and get me head down for a bit.
Look, all I'm saying is if you don't rest and get properly well...
You won't put me on the transplant list. I know, love. I know.
Well, good.
I'm pretty shattered, to be honest with you.
See?
I hardly got any sleep last night. I was worrying about Si.
Peter, it's not like you can do anything.
Which doesn't help.
I know. Listen. He's with Leanne, right? And, you know, we'll say what you like about Leanne, and I do, but where Si's concerned, she's one scary mother.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I don't want you to jump down my throat, but if getting married at the moment is a bit much just with everything that's going on, then
No.
I'm not talking about cancelling it. I just postponing it.
No, we need to do this.
Love, I'm not going anywhere.
I know that. It's just that... Look, my life at the moment, it just seems like it's so out of control, right? And there's nothing going to stop me marrying you. Nothing. Okay?
Okay.
It's like living with a big puppy who's lost his chew toy.
Who's the chew toy? Fizz or the other one?
Well, mine when he's on Alina. Got excited, had his head turned. The grass is greener, blah, blah. And now it's all off before it was even on.
You say that? She's not let the grass grow, I suppose.
Like green grass.
Can't blame her though, can you? I mean, she's gorgeous. She's always going to find somebody to make.
Enough!
Abby.
Oh, Tyrone, we're mates and we're here to support you. But we cannot listen to you a weeping and a wailing about Alina morning, noon and night. Kev, back me up here.
I'm sorry, mate.
Oh, nice one.
Right, so how about this? This place, an Alina-free zone. All right? But if you feel the need to offload, Kev's here for you. Well, not here, but fair? Excellent. Harsh, I know.
Quite sexy, actually.
Oh, really?
I need to get some stuff from home, but I'm worried that
What did we just say?
I never mentioned Alina.
But I didn't know I had to dot the I's and cross the T's. Oh, you know, I'm making a brew. He's all yours.
I didn't mention it.
What if he's forgotten about us?
Of course he hasn't. Your daddy loves you very much.
Then why did he leave us?
Oh, listen to me, right? Daddy did not leave you and Ruby.
Then why isn't he here? Destiny is calling me, oh, my ego.
I could do with you at my place.
I'm sorry. Do you know, I once worked out how many hours of my life I'd spent ironing.
Seriously?
Serious, sad, I know.
Oh.
But take that number and double it. And that's the amount of hours I've spent bottoming. Anyway, how can I help?
Thing is, I've got this work thing later. A meeting. I'll get out of it only, oh, you don't need to know the ins and outs. What I'm trying to say is, my usual babysitter can't make it, so, I was wondering if...
If I would look after Sam? Well, of course, I'd love to, but... Well, I thought after everything that had happened,
You shouldn't have to pay for Nick's mistakes.
Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. And Sam's gonna be made up.
I know how much they like them.
Yeah, thank you, Roy. They're at Chesney's, so, they can have them after the tea for a little treat when they get home. Can I get you a brew?
No, thank you. I've left Bernie in charge. Probability study allows me to calculate the maximum length of time I can be absent in order to avoid...
Disaster.
An incident.
Yeah.
I don't like to pry, but you look like you've experienced a disaster of your own.
Well, my fiance's gone off with a 20-something, so yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Roy, take no notice. You're right, though, I was just reading this. It's Hope's homework book. She must have been asked to write a diary about what she did in the holidays. I went to the seaside with my mummy and daddy and sister. We made sandcastles and ate ice cream. It was fun. She's having to lie about having fun with her mum and dad.
Well, I suppose it is only natural for her to want things to be as they were.
Yeah, I know. I just can't bear seeing them so sad. And I don't think I'm strong enough to get them through it on my own. I don't.
I beg to disagree. You are a strong and determined young lady. And I know with absolute certainty you will do whatever is needed to get those children through this. And I might add, even if you weren't, you're not alone.
Escaping my old man. Yeah, at home it's like a mantra. We're all just, get off your phone. Dude's made it.
Yeah, to be fair, it's mainly our music he bangs on about.
Oh, well, no, trust me, I've tried everything. Anything after Bob Marley's not interested.
Could have done with him letting me win a few hands last night.
What? Last night? Were you playing cards?
Yeah, me, him and Paul. At least he got a few rounds in with our money. I mean, to be fair, he had to, because he took it all. Right, better get grafting.
Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
Talk about kicking man when he's down.
I get it, male solidarity and all of that, but oh, come on. Don't tell me you wouldn't like for us to be snuggled up on the settee at night without Tyrone sat in the middle holding the crisp bowl.
Oh, don't exaggerate.
Sadly, I'm not. Listen, Kev, I love Tyrone, I do. But even if I wasn't being selfish, him hiding out at our place ain't gonna solve out.
No, I know.
Good. And seeing as you avoided taking him to the Rovers...
No, we're busy.
Right. Look, when are you gonna tell him?
Me? I can't say out.
Well, you're his best mate. It'd be better coming from you.
Oh, and how'd you come to that?
Because he just will. Look, all you gotta say is something like... we was wondering when you were thinking of moving out.
No, I can't.
Oh, so we're meant to come back off our honeymoon and kick off our married life being Tyrone's living relationship counsellors?
I can't just kick him out. How can I?
I don't know, but you're gonna have to do something. Not so much Saved by the Bell, but we've been given time to practice the speech. We was wondering when you were going to stop playing gooseberry and pitch up your tent elsewhere.
I honestly don't know what to do for the best. I've rarely seen Kathy so subdued, broken, if you will.
Well, it's the times we live in, isn't it? Flaming internet. Be Tom, Dick and Harry thinking they can say what they want without facing the consequences.
Sadly, we've moved from venting and are into torment and persecution.
I suppose in the old days they'd have sent one of them poison pen letters.
Well, at least that took a degree of thought and effort. An envelope, a stamp, not 20 seconds of vitriol and a click on the send button. Our generation, we made our own amusement. We joined clubs.
Of course we did. I remember many a night drunk as a skunk up the Royal Albion.
It's so difficult to know what to do for the best. I mean, part of me thinks maybe Kathy should have gone up to Inverness with Alex for a bit, just till the dust settled.
Well, why should she? I mean, come on. Let's face it. She did something she shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But she apologised. And anyway, it's one thing the McDonald's being mad at her, but what right have these internet idiots got to start threatening her?
Absolutely.
Because what they're doing is just as bad as what she did. It's worse.
You're right.
Saying something snide's one thing, but when you start scaring people, making them feel frightened in their own homes, it's not on, is it?
No, it is not.
But do you know what? Are they worth it?
No, but Kathy is.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done at the very start.
I suppose so.
You looked all right earlier.
Sorry?
That your new fella, is it?
Who?
That Lucas guy, I saw you leaving factory with him.
And because of that, you think we are together? That I switch my feelings from one man to another just like that?
Right, well, what are you saying?
I'm not doing this.
Have you still got feelings for me? Is that what you're saying?
This is unfair, Tyrone.
Please. I just need to know if there's still a chance for us.
We can't do this here. Please. Come to the flat later. We can talk then.
Right, so you reckon these are the best ones then? Brian!
Oh, sorry, yes. So between them, they should cover pregnancy, newborn, baby and toddler.
You see, these days, I reckon if mums want to know anything, you know, about, like, prams, potty training, pelvic floors, they just look it up online.
Yes, well, maybe they'd do well to go to a bona fide source rather than listen to some ill-educated half-wit spout a load of nonsense.
People love my vlog.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to imply that...
John, I want it to be right, and that's why I'm even in here asking you.
You hear about my complaint, I presume?
Yep.
As I told your colleague, Kathy has been subjected to a barrage of online hate, as has young Alex, as well as death threats.
Someone's actually threatened you?
Well, not in so many words. They didn't have to. They sent a wreath.
I know, poor Kathy.
Indeed. And enough is enough. It's about time the police got involved.
Now, I see what you're saying, but the trouble is, this kind of online trolling, it's really difficult to get to the bottom of. So unless an actual threat has been made...
What, so somebody's got to actually get hurt before you'll do anything, is that it?
It's ruining our lives and our livelihood. Gemma is the first customer I've had in 2 hours.
I'm not even buying anything.
Craig, I know it's not down to you, but surely there must be something the police can do.
I'm really, really sorry.
Unbelievable.
You could at least try and eat that sandwich, seeing as though I went to the effort to make it.
Buy it.
Whatever.
Sorry, miss. I'm just no appetite.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm really surprised that Carla has just up and left you.
Well, what did you expect her to do? Stay here, watch me sleep? Anyway, she's got a few bits and pieces to sort out for the wedding.
Oh, yeah, the great betrothal. Do you know most families find out about a wedding via an invitation or a phone call, not tittle-tattle on a street?
We just don't want any fuss trays, that's all. Look, it's not our first time, is it? You know, in the state I'm in and everything that's happening with Si, we just wanted to keep it private, you know, just low-key, me and Carla.
That is so selfish. What about me? And what about Dad? Don't you think he deserves something happy to look forward to? And what about our Amy? How many chances is she going to get to be a bridesmaid, eh?
There's no bridesmaids, right? Just the registrar, couple of random witnesses, that's it.
No flowers?
Well, maybe a carnation and a bunch of something or other.
That is unbelievable. Peter, I'm a florist. If I wasn't going to get an invitation, at least I could have got some business out of it.
Yes, you're right. You should be involved in some...
Great, thank you. And you know, Summer, I think you need to get some rest before the big day because you look really tired.
Yeah, I will. So, OK, about these flowers...
Not now, Peter, because I've got to get back to the shop. Doing some funeral flowers in the shape of a racehorse. Although at the moment it looks more like a donkey. Not that the deceased is going to be complaining, mind. I'll see you later.
Sticks and stones, Gemma.
Do you not think it's mad that the police can't even do nothing? Oh my God. Poor Kathy.
Is it?
Someone's on a deep fake video of her.
And what's that when it's at home?
It's weird. They stick a red on some porno actor's body.
Oh, the little...
It's sticks and stones, you said.
Yeah, all right. Well, look, who even knows how to do this stuff?
All I know is this look it up 372's got way too much time in his hands. Oh. Right, come on. We better get cracking if we're going to do this vlog, yeah? I'm going for a wee, and then we'll start. And remember, no swearing.
You have the lose out of you...
busy.
Got a loft conversion to price up on the side of town. Why?
Are you sure?
What?
Well, according to you, you were at the yard all night doing paperwork. Turns out you're playing cards with Seven Paul.
Yeah, I was. Before. Not that it's any of your business.
None of my business. You've got a conveniently short memory when it suits you. I was the one who took the fall for you last time when you gambled everything away, remember?
A couple of hands of cards is hardly a night at Las Vegas.
Don't, and I know how it starts, I know how it ends.
The reason I stayed out is because it is too painful to come back to my own house. To be under the same roof as my son. I'm going to speed dial.
Well, I, for one, learnt a lot, and I think Max was pleased to have the help, to be honest. I don't think science is his strong point.
Climate change isn't just science. It's about educating people to be more aware of their responsibilities.
Sam was telling us about this young lad from Peru who started up an eco-bank.
Max said we should start one.
His eyes lit up when this one explained how you could make money out of recycling your rubbish.
Well, I'm glad he could be of help. Tidy up and grab your things, please, Samsonite.
Oh, I was hoping he could stay on for a bit. I've made a cake.
Can we, Mum? Max has got a new game, and he said we could play.
Give us a chance to have a chat.
Please.
Go on, then.
Oi! Do you know them trolls have done some dodgy video of Kathy? I've just had to text her. You should be out nicking them instead of knocking about here.
Well, actually, it's you that I've come to see.
Me? What for?
I think you know why.
Right, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, you seemed a little distracted.
Yeah, we're really busy. Problem with the woody?
No, it's fine. I'm afraid I can't say the same for your girls.
What? What's happened?
No, apologies. I didn't mean to alarm you. Look, I don't claim to be an authority on relationships.
Fizz has been talking to you.
Not in the way that you imply. She has simply expressed the concern that the girls appear to be struggling since you left.
I know.
They're confused. Their daddy has moved out. In their minds, that means you don't love them anymore.
Well, I do love them. I miss them.
Then you must reassure them of that. Look, I don't know what's gone on between you and Fizz, but I do know that you are not a bad man, Tyrone. You're kind and caring, and you've always been a good father. Bye.
No, she's not here, Ches. Yeah. Well, she said she was coming straight back home. Oh, hang on. I shall get her to call you back. How's about that for a bit of multitasking? That was Ches, by the way. What's up?
Do you want to tell her, or should I?
There's been
some death threats made.
Yeah. Poor Cather.
No! To Lucky Duck!
Who's reported it?
To the police!
Really? Can I get you out?
Who've traced it back to my social media account.
They can do that.
Yeah! Only it wasn't me, was it?
You lost your key?
Why, it didn't seem right just walking in. How are you? How are the girls?
I know you want me to tell you that they're fine, but they're not.
I miss them.
I'm sure you do. But to them, it's like you've disappeared, Ty, and they're terrified that they're never going to see you again.
Oh, I'm only working across the road.
Oh, it's their job to come and find you, is it? There's something on there you should read. Hope I had to write this diary thing over the holidays.
sorry.
I'm not trying to punish you.
Yeah, no, look, you've been amazing. I think of them all the time. You know that I love them, don't you? I would do anything not to hurt them. Or you. I know that I've got no right to ask anything of you. But I don't know what to do.
You could always come home.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.